In just the last hour, former state senator Justin Eichorn left the federal courthouse and headed to a halfway house after a judge granted his release as he waits for his trial.
Morgan Wolf joins us live with more on the judge's decision and new details on who may have tried to help Eichorn after he was arrested. Morgan?
Well, prosecutors made this request to try and keep Eichorn in custody leading up to his trial because of someone that went to his apartment seeking a laptop. And today, we learned who that person was. The defense says that it was Eichorn's wife, and we found out more information around why she was there.
At 4 o'clock today, former Senator Justin Eichorn walked out of the federal court building and now is on his way to a Duluth halfway house, according to what his attorney told us.
Justin, what was on the laptop?
He did not answer any questions and stared forward, avoiding media. Throughout a 3-hour hearing, the prosecutors detailed the events leading up to former Senator Justin Eichorn's arrest in the underage prostitution sting last week. An FBI agent testified about Eichorn's text messages that he exchanged with what he didn't realize was an undercover detective. Following Eichorn's arrest, the defense says Eichorn's wife called him in jail and discussed a laptop at his apartment that was used for business. The defense says that they own 138 apartment units in 5 buildings and were discussing leases on the computer. The prosecutors argued that during the phone call, Eichorn said that she could handle those leases online and didn't need the laptop. Prosecutors say Eichorn's wife came to his St. Paul apartment to get what she called was her computer and was denied. When they searched Eichorn's apartment, they found a red bag that had a laptop inside, along with a factory reset iPhone, $1,000 in cash, his Senate business cards, and a pistol with ammunition. The gun was found after Eichorn told authorities that he didn't have access to a firearm. His defense argued that there could have been miscommunication on what home it was at in Grand Rapids or St. Paul, and stated that he does have a conceal and carry license, also mentioning that he was recently receiving threats for a bill that he sponsored around, quote, Trump derangement syndrome.
Now, the defense says that they have provided the prosecution team with passcodes to that laptop, but the prosecution team said today that they are still searching it. So as of today, Eichorn has been released to that halfway house. He will have GPS monitoring leading up to the trial. And there are, of course, other conditions that he needs to follow with this release. Just a reference for everyone, too, in federal cases like this, there is no cash bail. That's why we had this detention hearing today. And leading up to the trial, we are still awaiting to find out the next court date. Back to you.